Okay, so I'm hopefully going to get this out while it's still technically winter because this sim is a seasonal sim who is inspired by the season of winter. So here we go. When I started this video, honestly, I didn't really have any like plan in mind. Okay, like I knew I wanted her to look pretty frigid, right? Like she doesn't care if you live or die because winter is a tough season. Oh my gosh. Like I live in a place where it doesn't even get that cold and I'm still like, "Oh god. I'm dying." So I definitely wanted her to look a little like a little harsh, you know? Hence the angle of her eyebrows and also some other stuff. And I wanted her to look very like, I don't know, like professional, not professional, but like put together, you know? Like winter as just like an energy, I guess, is very formal to me, very like stiff almost. That sounds so bizarre, but winter has always struck me as a season where like you better keep it together or else, you know what I mean? I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about because again, it doesn't get super wintry where I live, but that's the vibe I've always gotten like from winter. It's actually, you may have guessed, not my favorite season, but I really like how this sim turns out. I think she turns out pretty cool, honestly. Um, yeah, I tried to make a winter sim earlier. I hated it, scrapped it, started from scratch. So here's the new one. Definitely turned out better. I'm like looking through all these hairs. I already know which one I'm gonna use, and then I go back and forth on a whole bunch of other ones so many times. Like I looked at this one, but it wasn't doing it for me. I really wanted the hair to be like white, white, okay? I don't know how many of you have seen snow. Uh, it's startlingly white. The sun comes out, and you're just blinded. I mean, you can't see shit. You gotta kind of squint your eyes a little bit. Pardon me. You want to be wearing sunglasses like it's the middle of summer, except they're made of metal and they freeze your fucking face off. It's brutal. It really is. I'm not a huge fan of winter. I want to be warm and toasty. Ah, yeah. I looked at this one in a couple shades, but again, this is like blonde. I wanted white hair. That's not white at all. That's gray. Bitch, what the fuck? You know what I mean? This is such a cool hair, though. I really want to use it for something. It's just not like it hasn't fit with anything. This one is so professional, so winter looking, but it was just too grayish. And that one wasn't like, I don't want to say professional, but like professional. Like that's someone who likes to have a good time. Again, these are all people who like to have a good time. Winter is not about having a good time. I really sound like such a winter hater. Me and my gecko both. We're not a fan of winter. Okay, I thought. Fuck, hang on. Let me check if that's an important text. Okay, so I thought this one was pretty cool, honestly, but it, like, again, wasn't really giving me the vibe that I was looking for. Like, the two hairs going over her face are so cool, but they weren't really fitting what I wanted them to fit. This isn't white at all. I mean, I knew it was going to be kind of grayish, but this is the one I go with because it's so cool. Plus, like little snowballs, you guys. Aww. Okay, I know this isn't news to anyone because it's a thing that everybody knows, but like, snowflakes are so cool. Like, they all are different. I mean, okay, it's obvious, right? How are you going to have a whole bunch of snowflakes and they're all the same? That doesn't make any sense. But oh my gosh, snowflakes are so wild. I'm like, you can really see all the little lines and stuff. I always figured, in general, they'd just look like little white dots. No, you can see all the little things. They honestly look a lot like the paper cut snowflakes that you make when you're a kid. I mean, if you're like me and you get really weird about it, want to get super into it, draw lots of little lines. These glasses are so cool. I just downloaded them. I don't know what I would ever use them for, but they're so cool. Like I would wear those in real life. I really would. I really would. And people would be like, are you sure about that? And I'd be like, yeah. Okay, I wasn't sure about the eyelashes. I kind of I wanted to go for white eyelashes, but it was too much. It didn't look right. So we skipped that. And then I went through and looked at some of these, but, again, like, they weren't really working. So I think I left her without any of those. I have been super, okay, I don't know if you can hear my computer fan, like, going crazy in the background. My computer is pushing 8 years, honestly, which I don't know if that's a long time or not, but it definitely, the laptop thinks it's a long time. It's like, I'm too hot, I'm too slow. I'm like, bro, can you chill? And it's like, I fucking cannot. So, Okay, I wanted like a white owl, like snowy owls, but the white wasn't like working. I don't know if I gave her these earrings in the end. I really wanted to do snowy owl earrings, but I think we went without earrings. I literally can't remember. I didn't even record this that long ago. It just feels like forever because life is moving in slow motion and then fast motion just at random. Just whenever it feels like. See, and here I looked at it and I was like, I don't know. And then like her neck was too thick for that one. And then we worked on this a little bit just to get her proportions more like human looking, I guess. I don't know. And then I went through and, okay, I already knew which dress I was going to use, but I still looked at a whole bunch. Sometimes I click on something because I downloaded it recently and I don't remember what it looks like. Also, oh my god, so much of my CC is broken. I'm like, okay, I know how to fix that. I looked it up, I know what I have to do, but it's so much work. Anything that has more than one step, I'm like, is it worth it? Is it? Is it really? Plus, okay, I've been, right now even, I'm technically like air quotes at work. It's really just basically house sitting. This guy, like, he's doing a bunch of work on his house, and okay, it would have been so cool if that was actually transparent and that could work, and that, like, in silver would kill, but did not have the colors I needed. But so I'm at this guy's house because he's out of town, but he's getting a whole bunch of work done on it. So someone needs to be there, to let the, like, inspectors come in and, like, look at all this stuff so they can inspect or whatever. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just reading and reading and reading and reading. They're like, oh, I'm going to be there at 7:30. No, you're not. Oh, what about 8? No, you're not going to be there then either. Oh, yeah, don't worry, I'm just a little late. It's 9:15, bitch. They show up at like 11 and they're like, hey, sorry I'm late. I'm like, yeah, you sure are. I mean, I'm not going to do anything about it because I know your job is hard and it's probably not your fault, but... So, here we are. Okay, this dress is so cute. I almost never use it, but it's perfect. It really looks like little, like icicles, like frost, that's what I'm trying to say, like frost climbing over stuff, in my personal opinion, you know. I think I can't remember. I feel like I left her barefoot, but now I'm not sure. I was planning on doing it, but I don't remember if I did. Yeah, here's where I get rid of the earrings. Oh, they're so cute too. It's such a bummer, but it's like, And then I wanted to give her kind of like a star necklace. I don't know why, but in my mind, like winter and stars are like super connected. Like, like I I don't know. I don't know, but something about it is just really there. Maybe I read something at one point and forgot what I read, but it's like connected in my mind now. Something about winter and stars, but I think I didn't end up giving her a necklace at all. I, again, can't remember, because I can't remember anything, but I don't think I did. Also, I meant to make her, like, kind of tall. I can't remember if I did that either. Winter has always struck me as a tall season. Maybe, like, because of all the pine trees or something? I downloaded the height mod, like, 80 million years ago, and I'm thrilled about it every day. I didn't think I would use it that much, but I do. I love it. Okay, I was gonna put this on because it's so, like, pretty, but it just felt like too much. And then this one, oh my god, it would have been perfect, but it didn't fit with her hair. So I looked at a whole bunch and then went with none of them because that's just how we do it in Homestead. I don't actually live in Homestead, it's just like a thing some of my friends and I started saying. And now it just pops out at random and people have to deal with it. I work with kids, and the other day I was talking to one of them, and he's like, why do you talk like that? It's like, I don't know, I'm so sorry. I legitimately can't stop myself from making absolutely no sense at every point in time. It's not any point in time, it's every point in time. I never make any goddamn sense. I don't even remember what I said to him. It probably wasn't that bizarre. I mean, I say a lot of bizarre stuff, but oh my gosh, I downloaded this recently, and it's so cool looking. Isn't it so cool looking? I wasn't sure if I wanted to use it, but then I was like, no, I do. Because I didn't like that it made her feet white, and also, like, kind of you lose the color in the bottom of the dress. But the hands, I almost definitely gave her this thing. It's perfect, isn't it? It came with some, like, costume or something for, like, I don't know, a robot lady probably. I don't remember. But blue and white. Why is blue such a winter color? Right? Blue and stars, always winter. That's what it is in my mind. I don't know why. Also, I don't know why they always make, like, winter spirits wearing, like, really furry clothes and stuff. It's like, I thought her whole thing was that she likes snow. Why is she all dressed up in her parka? So that's something I kind of vibed with. I don't know if I like the Frozen movies. I legitimately don't know if I like them or not. But I definitely vibed with how Elsa was not, like, really cold or anything. I think did I get rid of her feet entirely? Yeah, I think I did. Alright, I'm pretty sure the video is gonna end, so, ooh, whoopsies, I don't even remember that one. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure the video is gonna end soon, so I'm gonna try to, like, stop talking. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know, feel free to like the video, and if you didn't, sorry for wasting your time. Look at that highlight! I downloaded that forever ago and I use it all the time. Honestly, I don't think that one's on my blog. Sorry, guys. Also, that, like, sparkles effect, where she's got, like, sparkles on her face. Could not decide on the lipstick. I think eventually I went with, like, a black one. I don't remember. But, yeah, so we're coming up on the end. Thank you for watching. I hope you are having a nice day. I am not. I was gonna say something else that, like, made sense. I don't know. I have a zillion ideas, but if you want to see something specific, please do leave a comment. Let me know that anybody is out there. Bye-bye.